Good morning, student. I am going to revise the lesson Jalebis as we were doing it, and it is written by Adam Ahmad Nadeem Kasmi. As you all know, children, it's a very interesting story related with a boy who is very honest. And first of all, I welcome you all to my English class. And then, children, I will be telling you about this Jalebi. Now, before starting doing explaining the lesson, I would like to tell you some important point, or I may you can say that I'm going to revise some important point of the story before starting to the um, last part of the part third of the lesson. So first of all, I'm going to revise the main points of the lesson. So Jalebi, written by Ahmad Nadeem Kasmi. The narrator was a fifth standard school boy. One day he went to school with 4 rupees in his pocket. He was to pay his school fees, but Ghulam Muhammad, who collected the fees, was absent. Ghulam Muhammad was his teacher, and he was the person who was supposed to collect the fees. So, the narrator, he was still studying in class 5th. One day he went to school with 4 rupees in his pocket. He was to pay his school fees, but Ghulam Muhammad, who collected the fees, he was absent, and next day he was supposed to take the fees when he would come to the school. Ghulam Muhammad was the class teacher of this boy, and this boy was very honest. All through the day, the coins simply sat in his pocket, but once he walked out of the school, they began to jingle. Once coin actually spoke to him to heat the hot syrupy and fresh jalebi. So children, the coin who were sitting in his pocket when he was in the classroom, they came and they told that this we are speaking. Till now we were sitting quietly in the school, but now we will not sit quietly and we want to speak. Now children, the boy was very surprised because he had listened the coin jingling of the coin. He had heard the khanak khanaks of the coin. Khanak khanak is a way Hindi word which is used for jingling of the coin, but he had never seen any coin speaking to any of the human being. So but the coin which were there in his pocket, they started speaking to him. And children, one coin actually spoke to him to have the hot syrupy jalebis. He told that you should have hot and syrupy jalebis. Money was meant to be spent, but the boy hesitated to spend his fees money. Children, he was having 4 rupees in his pocket because he could not pay that fees because his teacher was absent. And now, children, that money was in his pocket, and the coin, the 4 rupees, the coin he was having, 4 coins he was having in his pocket, they were speaking to him. In fact, they were speaking about the jalebis. They told him that it is the coins are not to be put in the pocket, they are supposed to be spent from the pocket. So money was meant to be spent, but the boy hesitated to spend his fees money. He knew how strict his class teacher will be. He knew that his class teacher will be very strict, but the coins were not convinced. They began to speak at the time. The boy grabbed all 4 of them tight in his fees. Now children, the boy, he grabbed all the 4 coins in his fist. As soon as he loosened his grip, the oldest coin asked him if he did not feel like eating jalebis. Now children, the oldest coin asked him, he did not feel eating, like he did not, don't he feel to have those jalebis? That it was asked by the coin to the boy. So so children, the coins, they started speaking. They began to speak at the same time. The boy grabbed all 4 of them tight in his feet. As soon as he loosened his grip, the oldest coin asked him if he did not feel like eating jalebis, and then he was to get his scholarship money for 4 rupees the next day. Now children, the coin not even asked him that he should be having his jalebis. They have told him that he would be getting 4 rupees next day for his scholarship. So with that money he can easily pay the fees. Now children, The mouth was water, but still he dared not to buy the jalebis. He was brilliant in his studies. Now children, the boy, his mouth water, but he did not dared to buy the jalebis. He was brilliant in his studies, and he came of a well-to-do family also. So he thought it won't be suitable for him to stand in the marketplace and eat the jalebi, because their family was a renowned family of the city. So he thought it would be insult for his family. The coins did not give in. They persuaded the boy. They were so keen on being spent that day. The boy returned home and went inside for lunch. So children, the boy returned home and he went inside for lunch. He wanted to control his desire for jalebis. But finally he surrendered. He ran to the sweetmeat seller and bought them worth the rupees. He got quite a lot of them. So children, for 1 rupees he bought a jalebi, and he got a large amount of jalebis too for eating. Seeing his uncle returning home, and children, when he was eating, suddenly he saw a tonga which belongs to them, and he saw his uncle was returning home from a lane. He adds, children, he went to hide himself in the lane, so his uncle will not see him, and he will not children, he will not tell him to he will not scold him. Well children, at first he bought the jalebi. The jalebi was a lot of amount of jalebi, heap of jalebi was given to him. He ate those jalebis, and children, then finally children, some of the children from the boy of the neighborhood, they came to him. They surrounded the boy. They started surrounding the boys. He started distributing them among the children. He spent the remaining 3 rupees also on jalebis and handed them on to the children. And children, he then washed his hand and mouth. Dear children, he returned home. He felt it was difficult to digest such a lot of jalebis. All night he suffered stomach ache. In the morning he was all right and headed for school. He faced another problem. The worst problem now he faced, that the scholarship which was to be paid the following month, his was to be given that day, the scholarship which he was supposed to get, and he thought he would be paying the fees from that scholarship. That scholarship he was going to get the next month. His head started beginning to spin. He started feeling worried. He was sad and scared. Had he known about the decay in the payment of scholarship money, he would have never spent the amount on jalebis. Spending fees amount on jalebis is now becoming heavy on him. He thought of the teacher's cane. He began to pray. He decided the entire namaz to please God. He felt sorry and appealed to God to send him 4 rupees. But all his plan misfired. Allah Mia showed no mercies. One day, children, he was caught. The report of his absence from school had reached to his parents also. It has reached to his house also. And it took him several years to realize that God helped those who help themselves. God doesn't give anything if anybody asks for him. One should be careful about one's behavior. So, children, this is the story, and we have already done the page number. We have to do the second part of the story. So children, page number 67, the second paragraph. So children, he is distributing the jalebi. He had eaten the jalebi, and that night he was not well. He was not well. Okay. And here children, his was having a stomach ache. He was not feeling well. His mother asked him what happened to him, but he did not told. And children, the doctor would have been summoned, and if the doctor, after feeling my pulse, had declared Munna has devoured a mound of jalebis, I would simply die. Now children, his mother told him that she was going to call the doctor, but he refused, because he knew if doctor will come and if he will tell the truth that he had eaten a lot of jalebis, I would simply die because he did not share all this thing to his parents. The result was that all night I lay coiled up like a jalebi. Children, so all day he coiled up like a jalebi, suffering a stomach ache. Thank God I did not have to eat all 4 rupees worth of jalebis by myself. So he told, I did not have to eat all 4 rupees worth of jalebis by myself. Otherwise, as they say, when children speak, flowers shower from their mouth. But I would be the first child in the world with whose every word a crisp fried jalebi would come out. So he told that people think that the children speak, flowers come out from their mouth. But if I will speak, I have eaten so much jalebis that jalebis will be coming out from my mouth. Now page number 61, the explanation of the second paragraph, children. The result was that all night I lay coiled up like jalebis, and the whole night he coiled up like jalebis, suffering a stomach ache. Thank God I did not have to eat all 4 rupees worth of jalebis by myself. So he told, I did not have to eat all 4 rupees worth of jalebis by myself. Otherwise, as they say, when children speak, flowers shower from their mouths. But I would be the first child in the world with whose every word a crisp fried jalebis would come out. Children don't have stomach aches. They have digestion machine. My machine too kept working. Now children, he is telling that his machine also kept on working through the night. In the morning, just like any other day, I washed my face, and like a virtuous student with chalk and slate in hand, I headed for school. Now children, he told that he headed for school. I knew I would get the previous month scholarship that day, and once I would pay the fees with that amount, the jalebis would be completely digested. Now children, so children, anyhow his machinery of digestion worked well. His jalebis were digested, and now children, next day he had to go to school, and he told that as soon as he will take his scholarship money, he would pay the fees. The jalebi would be completely digested. But when I got to school, I found out that the scholarship was going to be paid the following month. My head started to spin. I felt as if I was standing on my head and could not get on to my feet again, even if I tried. Master Ghulam Muhammad announced that the fees would be taken during the recess, and children, at the same time, his teacher told him that the fees would be taken during the recess. When the recess bell rang, I tucked my bag under my arm and left the school and simply followed my nose, walking on and on. If no mountain or ocean blocked my path, I would have kept going till the earth ended. So he is telling, and the sky began. And once I got there, I would say to Allah, Mia, just this once save me. Order a farishta to pass by and drop just 4 rupees in my pocket. Now children, he was so much worried. He told Allah, Mia, I promise I will use them only to pay my fees and not to eat jalebi. So he started praying God, Allah Mia, please drop some 4 rupees in my pocket, and I promise I will use them only to pay my fees and not to eat jalebi. And this time I will only pay the fees and I will not eat the jalebis. I could not reach the point where the earth ended, but definitely reach the point where the Kambalpur railway station began. Now children, he saying that I could not reach the point where the earth ended. He felt that he should go there where the earth ended so that nobody can find him and he would not be asked that why he had spent his fees money. But children, definitely he had reached the point where Kambalpur station, railway station began. The elders had warned me never to cross the railway track. Now children, he remember all his elders had warned him not to cross the railway tracks. Fine. The elders had also warned me that one must never eat sweets with one fees money. How did this instruction escape my mind that day? I don't know. So he told, now children, I will be doing the question answer of comprehension check of page number 68. Why did not he eat all the jalebis he had bought? So why did he do with the remaining jalebis? So children, he had bought jalebis for 1 rupees, but he could not eat all of them because of their quantity. What did he do with the remaining jalebi? He distributed the remaining jalebis among the boys from the neighborhood. The fear was killing me. What was the fear? He had eaten so many jalebis that there was the problem of digestion them all. His fear was that one jalebi or two would come out with a burr. Children's stomachs are like digestion machines. What do you understand by that? Do you agree? It means that children have the capacity to digest a lot of things, but whatever they overeat. I agree with the statement, but only partially. He planned to pay the fees the next day when he would get his monthly scholarship. So children, how did he plan to pay to pay the fees the next day? The next day he planned to face the fees with his monthly scholarship. Did he get 4 rupees by playing the game? What did he get to see under the rock? So children, his prayer to God is like what was the it means that the children have the capacity to digest a lot of things that they overeat. I agree with the statement, but only partially. He planned to pay the fees the next day when he would get his monthly scholarship. So he told that he will get his monthly scholarship. Now, when it is time to pay the fees, what does he do? How is he disobeying the elders by doing so? So when the time draw near to pay the fees, he tucked the bag under his arm and slipped out of the pocket. He had disobeyed his elders by crossing the railway track. Now, so children, we have to do now part 3. Remorseful and scared, he prays to God for monetary help. He makes matter look normal but prays harder than ever. The inevitable happens, though somewhere along the way he noticed the divide between the fanciful and the factual. So, remorseful is sad. There was a shade giving tree beside the railway track. I sat under it and wondered where there could possibly be a more unfortunate child than me in the world. Now, children, he sat under the tree. He was very remorseful. He felt like crying and he told, I am the most unfortunate child in the world. When the coins had first created a racket in my pocket, racket means loud noise. Now he is telling, when the coins created a racket in my pocket, the entire matter seemed so simple and straightforward. He did not think the matter will become so worse. He did not think that he will have to pay this problem of paying the fees. Eat jalebis with the fees money and then pay the fees with the scholarship money. He is feeling sad that why he had spent the fees money and why he had ever thought that he would be paying his fees with the scholarship money. I thought that 2 and 2 added up to 4 and could never be 5. He told that 2 and 2 added up can be 4, but it could never be 5. So why I have thought that why should I pay the fees with that scholarship money? How was I to know that sometime it added up to 5 as well? Now children, he is telling, how was I to know? For me, it is 2 and 2 is 5, because children, it means children, he never thought in a day that he will not get his scholarship fees. I would have postponed my jalebis eating program for the next month as well. Now, for the crime of eating a few jalebis for the first time in my life, I was absent from school and crouching in the shade of a tree in a deserted corner of the railway station. Sitting there under the tree, at first I felt like crying. Now, children, he felt like crying by sitting under the shade in the tree. Then I felt like laughing when it struck me that the tears I was shedding were not tears but drop of jalebis here. Now children, he felt like laughing that the tears which was coming from his eyes were the tears, were not tears, but they were the drops of jalebi syrup. From the jalebis, my thought went to the feast, and from feast to Master Ghulam Muhammad came. Now children, he started thinking again about jalebis, and from the jalebis he started thinking about Mr. Ghulam Muhammad, and then he started thinking about the punishment and about the cane, and from his cane I thought of God. I closed my eyes and began to pray. Now children, he started praying, Allah Mia, I'm a very good boy. I've memorized the entire namaz. Now children, he is telling to Allah Mia. He was a Muslim boy, so children, he is telling to Allah, he is praying to Allah. He is telling that I have memorized the entire namaz. I even know the last 10 surahs of the Quran by heart. He told me the last 10 surahs of Quran also I remember. If you wish, I can recite the entire ayat at Kursi for you just now. The need of your devoted servant is only the fees money that I ate the jalebis with. So he told that I ate the jalebis with the fees money. So all right, I admit I made a mistake. So he's telling, I admit I made a mistake. I did not eat them all by myself. So he told, I did not eat all by myself, though I fed them to a whole lot of children too. But yes, it was a mistake. So he told that though I fed the jalebis with to lot of the children, but then it was my mistake. If I would known the scholarship money would be given next month, I would neither have eaten them nor fed them to the others. So he's telling, if I knew that I would not get the scholarship money, I would never have spent it. Now you do one thing, just put 4 rupees in my bags. If they say paisa more than 4 rupees, I will be very displeased with you. I promise if I ever eat sweets with my fees money again. Now children, he is promising to Allah that don't get displeased, and from next time I will be promising that I will never eat sweet with my fees money next time. So Allah Mia, just this one, help me out. There's no shortage of anything in your treasury. Even our chaprasi takes a whole lot of money home every month. And Allah Mia, after all, I am the nephew of a big officer. Won't you give me just 4 rupees? Now he's telling, I am the nephew of a very big officer, and won't you give me just 4 rupees now? After the prayer, I offered namaz, recited 10 surahs, Ayat al-Kursi, Kalma-e-Tayyab. In fact, everything that I remember. Now children, what he started doing, he started reading all those things which he knew, like he offered namaz, he recited 10 surahs, Ayat al-Kursi, Kalma-e-Tayyab. These are all the rituals and the religious things related with the Muslim people. These are some of the prayers which they offer. In fact, everything that I remember. Then I blew over my back saying, Choo. Then after saying Bismillah, I realized what they said was only true. No one can erase what fate has decreed. Decreed means order. So now children, he's telling it is true that whatever will be written in your face, you have to face that thing. Forget 4 rupees. There weren't even 4 paisa in my bag. So he's telling, there is not even 4 paisa in my bag. There weren't even 4 paisa in my bag. Just a few textbook and notebooks. Some of the textbook and notebooks were there in my bag. 1 pencil, 1 sharpener, 1 ID card my mamu had sent me last ID. So he told 1 ID card I was having, and which my mamu had sent me. I felt like crying as loudly as I could, but then I remembered that school must have ended and the children must be on their way to home. So he thought that the school must be ended and the children will be back from their home. 1 pencil, 1 sharpener, 1 ID card my mamu had sent me last ID. I felt like crying as loudly as I could, but then I remembered that school must have ended and the children must be on their way home. Tired and defeated, I got up from there and walked to the home. I got up from there and walked to the bazaar and waited for the school bell to ring, so that when the children came out, I too would walk home and with them as if I had come straight from school. I did not even realize that I was standing near the jalebi wala shop. Suddenly the halwai called out, "Kyun bhai, shall I weigh a rupee's worth? Don't want jalebis today?" Now children, when he heard that, he felt like saying, "I won't eat your jalebis today, but I would sure like to roast your liver and eat that instant." So he felt like saying that. He was so he was in trouble. So children, he was thinking all that thing. So I got dressed and left home, went up to the school gate and then turned off to the railway station. Under the same tree, I sat and began to say the same prayers. I repeatedly pleaded, Allah Mia, at least give it to me today. Today is the second day of my school. Then I say, all right, come, let's play a game. I will go from here to that signal. You secretly place 4 rupees under this big rock. Now, children, he is talking to Allah. He is telling, I will be going to from here and you can secretly place 4 rupees under this big rock. Now, children, this is the imagination of the child. He is thinking that Allah Mia will help him anyhow. If I pick up the rock and find 4 rupees underneath, so are you ready? I am going towards the signal 1, 2, 3. I went up to signal and returned smiling, but I could not find the courage to pick up the rock. What if the coins were not there? But then I thought, what if they were? Finally, after saying Bismillah, when I lifted up the rock, this big hairy worm got up. And children, he thought that the money would be kept there. But when he went, he saw that the rocks were not. A big worm was there instead of the rock. He was curling and twisting and wriggling towards me. I screamed and ran away once again, touched the signal, then crawling on my hands and knees. Now, children, he touched the signal. He started crawling on his hands and knees. I reached the tree. I tried my best and not to let my eyes stray toward the rock. Children, he was so scared that he did not look back at the rock. But as I picked up my bag and was about to leave, I had to look once again at the rock. And do you know what I saw there? I saw Mr. Worm coiled on it comfortably, staring at me. I walked away, thinking tomorrow I will do wuzu near clean clothes and come here. From morning to noon, I will keep reading the namaz. Even if after that Allah doesn't give me 4 rupees, I will be forced to learn how to strike bargain or make deal with him. After all, if my Allah does not give me my 4 rupees, then who will? That day, when I returned home apparently from school and actually from the railway station, I was caught. The report of my absence had reached home. It is useless to relate what happened after that. Now, children, everybody know that what would happen to that boy, how angry his parents must be, how harsh words he must have to listen. Well, whatever happened, happened. But up to the 7th or 8th standard, I kept wondering if Allah Mia had sent me for rupees that day, what harm could it have possibly caused anyone? Now, children, till now he is forced to, he is still thinking that why Allah Mia could have sent me 4 rupees. It was only later I came to the conclusion that if Allah Mia were to provide all for the asking, then men would even today be living in nests like vultures and crows and would not have learned the art of making jalebis. Now, children, it means, children, God help those who help themselves. So this is from the lesson. We have learned this only. Children, God will help those only who will learn to help themselves. Now, children, the question answer. What was the consequence on buying jalebis with the fees money? As a result of spending his fees money on jalebis, he had to be absent from school for the first time. His prayer to God is like a lawyer defense of a bad case. Does he argue his case well? What are the points he makes? So, he tries to please God with his request and the recitation of the entire namaz. He admits that he made a mistake. He would have spent his money on jalebi if he had known about the delay in scholarship. Thus, he argues his case like a lawyer. The game is that he will go up to the signal, touch it and come back. And in the meantime, God should put 4 rupees under a big rock. Did he got 4 rupees by playing the game? What did he get to see under the rock? No, he did not get 4 rupees by playing the game. When he lifted the rock, he saw a worm instead of coin. If God had granted his wish that day, what harm would it have caused him in later life? If God had granted his wish that day, he would not have learned a lesson to do wrong in future. He have been like a bird and learned no skill. So, children, he knew that it is God who it is God who help those who help themselves. Now, one additional question is that why did the boy hold all the 4 coins tight in his feet? So all the 4 coins began to speak at the same time in order to make the boy ready to buy the jalebis. There was such a clamor that passers-by in the bazaar stared at him and his pocket. So the boy grabbed all of them and held them tight in his face to make them silent. So children, with this I end my video here. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.